Hi folks, we are back with this just plugged in, not an unplugged version this time. Thanks for all the love on that, it was a lot of fun and a great suggestion as well. This week we're going to be doing the best amps in the shop, or best / our favourite or the coolest, you know, there's a lot there. We're going to be choosing a lot of these amps from the vault, you know, some are out on the floor as well. And we're going to be bringing them downstairs to plug them in so I can be a bit louder. But we're just going to have fun and of course let us know which you think sounds the best. I'm going to start sweating here now. It's not even full volume. I'm going to go with this. Is it this? I think that's the 68 Epiphone Casino.
An interesting piece.
It's a great piece. That'd be it for me, you know, just really nice and clean. So we're going to head out to the floor. Now, this is actually just going to be the part 1 of 2. There is going to be another episode to this, and I would urge you to stay tuned for the second one because we're going to have a very special amp.
I mean, this one's going to be good too.
This one's going to be great, obviously, but part 2 is going to be pretty special as well. We're going to have holy grail kind of amp. I can't say what it is, but it rhymes with the place is going to because the place is going to so much from the noise from that amp, which is called a. There we go. Right then. A tease, a little bit of a tease. Right, so obviously the shop is open at the moment, so we're going to be noodling. So if you see yourself in this video, apologies, but you're welcome. You know, the amp we're looking for is over there. Ren, Blake, how are we doing? So we're filming, but hello. All right, I'll say hello shortly. Yeah. So here is our first amp of the day, which is Supro Thunderbolt S6420 from 1965. This is a great looking amp. $1,500. Let's go plug it in. I made it this far. We're good. Into the depths. We'll start sweating here now. Give me one second, I'm out of breath here. No, it was fine. Look at that, you can see like it's discoloured over the years. I mean, that's no surprise, obviously. But it's cool though. It's a great looking amp. I've got a modern day Supro. I've got the Black Magic Reverb. Great amp. All right, so we have brought the Supro down. I'm also going into a 53 Tele, which ain't bad. And we've just cranked the amp. There's no pedals. I've just got a tuner. You see how it sounds. Yeah, I mean, not quite the Zeppelin top. Well, it's not far off. Probably need that tone bender. I mean, that sounds good to me. I won't bother playing that one anyway. I mean, that sounds pretty good. I do like how you can be, you know, dynamic with your right hand. You know, you can get clean, it can clean up a little bit. The overdriven sound is that really kind of bright, punchy sound. I like that. Obviously, well, me personally, I'm a big fan of reverb in an amp. That obviously doesn't have it.
It's got 2 knobs.
It's got 2 knobs. Very old school, very cool. It looks great. Historic amps, of course, Supros. I mean, overall, it's a great amp. I dig that. Right, folks, now change guitar. As you can see, I've got a 1952 Gibson ES295. Personally, one of my dream guitars. Gorgeous. But anyway, we're chatting about the amps. Now, I am using a Echo Fix spring reverb pedal, which is kind of cool. So, going to be nice and clean. I mean, obviously that sounds good, nice and clean. Sounds good with the reverb. That's good. Got that. Sounds great. I love it with a little bit of reverb. Yeah, I mean,
Unexpected combo that I feel like working.
it sounds.
Guitar and that amp.
This guitar, that amp, a little bit of a. Yeah, I mean, just really nice, you know. It helps that I love this guitar as well. But the amp, digging the amp.
It's reasonable too.
So it's $1,500 for that. A 1965 Supro, which does a nice clean sound, does a nice kind of overdriven sound as well. I'd have it for $1,500, wouldn't you? Right, next up now, we've got quite a selection of guitars here. Not bad. So I've done these two. I mean, let's take your pick, really. Probably not the green one, because that's shit.
The people probably don't know what that's from, but I kept.
That's good.
I kept it on the wall for an Easter egg.
I'm gonna go with this. So 330 Sunburst. It is a 330, right? Yeah. Oh, no, it's gorgeous. Now the amp. Forgive the mess in here at the moment. We're doing a little bit of a shifting around here at the shop, but we've got this cool Magnatone. I'll bring it into the light. You know, it's a big one, isn't it? It's not crazy heavy. It looks heavy, but it's not too bad. It's not light either, don't get me wrong. But Magnatone, I do love a Magnatone. I haven't much experience with the old ones though. Magnatone Model 260 Custom 200, 2-channel, 35-watt 2x12 guitar combo from the 50s. Who's writing these things? It's $1,500. I'm sure it sounds great. Like I said, I do like a Magnatone. I don't think I have much experience at all with vintage ones. Also going into the that thing from the Ghostbusters that they chuck on the floor. So we are now plugged into the 1950s Magnatone, and we're using a 1960 ES330. Let's give it a whirl. That sounds really nice. Just I'm kind of rolled off a little bit on the tone now, full volume on the guitar. It does break up a little bit, well, more than a little, I suppose. So I mean, just roll back. I'm on 8. It's really nice though. Now I do have a little bit of reverb. I'll turn it off. A good noise, huh? I mean, it sounds good, you know, just a nice clean amp. At 8, that is. Yeah, nice sounding amp. So we are now plugged into a 1966 cherry red Trini Lopez. Great looking guitar. The amp is now cracked. I think it's kind of maxed out. So here is the tone. I mean, that sounds great. I think for, you know, kind of big crunchy chords, rock and roll chords.
Crunches, I feel like, right?
Yeah, yeah. Not too dissimilar really from the Supro at all. I mean, just a great kind of rhythm. I thought a great rhythm rock, rhythm kind of rock and roll kind of tone. Lead, sounds good for lead. I'd probably want a little bit more oomph behind it, but yeah, great sounding Magnatone. Come check it out, it's cheap as well, $1,500. So that was 2 amps down. We've got another one upstairs in the vault, so we're gonna head back up. And I think we're gonna try it with maybe a Strat. So I think it might be Fender with Fender, or maybe Marshall with Fender. We're gonna keep you on your toes.
We're gonna look at
in the depths.
Yeah.
The depths of CME and all the work that goes on. So we're back in here. Look who it is. Eric. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just kind of looking at some of these. Right, the next one. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. They're all pretty good. It's not that one. Is it this one? It's this one. Now, Fender Twin 2x12 combo from 1953. We've gone up in price. I love it. The other two are what, 1500? This is 14 grand. And it's shockingly light. I thought this was going to weigh a ton. When Joe Bonamassa was here at the shop, he walked by this and he said, that's a good amp. So,
Tell by looking.
you can tell just by looking at it. And if he knows what he's talking about. So, let's go downstairs. Getting a great workout in here.
Right.
Back in the room. Jeez.
We're doing guitars for the next 6 episodes after this.
Yes, please.
On the floor.
On the floor.
Sit.
So, Fender Twin 2x12 combo from 1953, 14 grand. So, we're now plugged into a Strat, as you can see. It's a 1958 Strat. A great looking one.
58 Sunburst Strats in the last.
Yeah. Yeah, so in the last number of months, a 58 Sunburst Strat. A little bit more beat up than this one. We have done videos on it. I'm on a neck pickup. I'm all the way at 10. I might roll it off. I'm at 9 now. So. Sounds good. Sounds like a Strat. Nice clean Strat. Yeah, sounds good. Kind of how you'd expect it, really. Just nice, clean, loud, which I'm a fan of. No reverb, of course, but yeah, it looks great. Sounds good with this. So we've got a 1958 custom, great looking guitar. The amp, more importantly, is basically all the way to 11. Really loud. My left eardrum is gone. Here's how it sounds. Now, it sounds good, you know.
Glad we're downstairs.
Yes, I'm glad, and I'm glad we got that done. It sounds good. Again, I think it's a great kind of digging in kind of chord, just thrashing away.
53.
Yeah, just. Sounds good to me, you know, through this, which sounds great. So yeah, 1953, that was it cranked. It's not cheap, but it sounds good. Sounds great, in fact. So come check it out. Little bonus piece here. This is a 53, and that is a 53. I'm using the reverb pedal, having a little bit of fun. I will turn it down because it is a little bit crazy. .53. So we have just done the 53 Fender, great amp. We're now going to go back up to the vault. We're going to get some cabs because we're going to need to plug into this Hiwatt, quite a rare one as well, I believe. So we're going to choose a cab from upstairs.
We have cabs here.
Yeah, can we not just use? I can't be asked going upstairs. Can we not just use that?
There's a special one upstairs.
All right. Is it purple though?
No.
No. So we're back on the 58 Strat. We've already played this. We have a 68, 67 Hiwatt head, 100 watt head. We think one of the oldest ones, if not the very first 100 watt Hiwatt. What's the gold?
Gold script.
Gold script. Gold script Hiwatt. So very, well, quite rare. It's in great condition as well. And we've got a 66 Marshall cab. Sorry, folks. That was a car crash in the hallway there. Also, if you want to know more about this very cool Hiwatt, we do have a video. The link will be in the description, or Drew will put it in the corner somewhere. So nice, clean. Now, from my previous experience with this amp, it's very clean. From what I remember, it doesn't really break up at all, or it takes a lot to break it up, right?
Presence knob.
It's all to do that. Yeah.
Gain is for sure.
Yeah. So clean. Really nice and clean. I mean, I think that's probably my favorite clean so far. Yeah. It's just clean, you know. That's just
I like that a lot.
a great clean out. hurts a little bit. Still recovering, folks. Be easy, go gentle on me. I could play that all day as a clean. Now, I would personally. Oh.
Turn it up, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to turn the reverb up a little bit. That'd be it for me, you know, just really nice and clean. Oh, I'm slightly out of tune anyway, so don't worry. Hey, it's a great song. I don't know why, you know, people seem to shit on that song. It's a wonderful song. It's a great riff. We all wish we wrote it. Let's be honest, we all wish we did. I certainly do. It's a great song. Yeah, I'd play that all day. Just nice.
I think that changed my mind on this amp.
It's changed my mind. I'll be honest, folks. I wasn't a big fan of this.
Not that it wasn't good.
Not, of course, it's a great amp. It's, you know, some things just aren't for you. But even just messed around here for 5 minutes, that with a little bit of reverb, and it helps to have a nice guitar, obviously. I think I'm a changed man. I mean, that's just... See if we can cheat and get it into fourth. Kind of. Whole tone. Unintentional at first, I'll be honest. So folks, I am about to put some skull screws or whatever they're called, hearing protection in, because it's going to get very loud. Now, you hear that buzzing coming out of the amp. So, those of you with the keen eye, volume is, we'll call it what, 11 o'clock? Presence is at 3 o'clock. Can I get it maxed out? It's already extremely loud. We're kind of afraid to do it even more, but I think for the video we should, right?
Yeah, 1 second.
If it blows up, it blows up. So folks, there's quite a loud hum. We're kind of scared, I'll be honest. Volume is at, what, call it 1:30, 2 o'clock?
Yeah.
We got a long way to go, and it's frightening how loud it is. So I've got the, you know what, hang on. Let's just be extra safe.
Skull screw.
Skull screws.
And airplane.
And this. Hang on.
Your head
Is this even going to work? So, here's a couple of strums. Are we gonna go? This is also a 59 Les Paul, by the way. Sorry folks, crazy circumstances here. Right, so we're gonna try and go even louder. I don't know if it sounds good. I can feel it. Right. It's so far. Look. I'll bring it back a touch. It's not even full volume. It's close, but here we go. We're gonna make this quick, folks. That's enough, right?
God damn.
I'm surprised Deb isn't. I'm just waiting for someone to come running down the stairs. But yeah, clean, wonderful, loud, ridiculous, like loud. So yeah, come check it out and wear protection. So that was loud. We got one more very loud amp to do as well. We're gonna go back up to the vault. Probably will need these, and I think it might be a Marshall. I'm not actually gonna be doing any more. We're not going to the vault anymore. There's an obstacle course.
Training, dude.
Just dive in.
Yeah.
Breaking down walls here, see me. That sounds good, by the way.
Yeah, amazing.
So, 59 burst. What amp is that?
First of all, let's talk about the guitar lessons that I teach. I call it rough around the edges. I have no students. 1949 Deluxe TV front.
Oh, TV front. Now, we are in the vault. I think it'd be rude if we didn't have a quick glance at some of the cool guitars in here. So, I think that's a 68 Epiphone Casino, which is stunning. By the way, look at the colour of that. Obviously a white Falcon. That's, I can't remember what year it is. Hang on. What year is that? I mean, this is stunning. That is from 1963. It's in great nick as well. I mean, looks gorgeous. Very, very good Firebird 3.
Coming soon.
Yes, video of this coming soon. Yeah. Well, it's not a Gibson ES345, as you can tell.
64.
I think it's 60. Yeah, Gibson Firebird 3 from 1964. That sounds really good. But also, more importantly for me, it's actually easy to play. I think some of you might have seen this video coming soon. Wonderful Gretsch Roundup. We got a Malcolm. So I can never remember the name. 6131 Jet Firebird, 1962. Great guitar. That's cool. Don't know what year it is, but it's great. Some of the cases are empty. That's because people are trying them out and being worked on. The one pickup guitar, I think they look great. Acoustically, that's wonderful. What a colour this is. If this isn't one of the best underrated colours around, so what is this, burnt copper or something? No, what is it?
No.
I can't even remember what the colour is.
Later, yeah.
Or burgundy or something like that. I don't know, it's a wonderful colour. This,
An interesting piece.
it's a great piece. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff. But we're gonna head back downstairs. We do have some more cool amps, and shout out to David A in there jamming away, man. If you're interested in some of these guitars and amps, that's one of the guys here. Yeah, definitely reach out. So 66 JTM45 head, 66 cab, 59 burst. We're not going to play it clean because no one wants to hear this clean. I don't think so anyway. Also, apologies for my dodgy playing. Still recovering, genuinely. Getting there though. It's a good stretch. mean, that sounds great. Loud. I mean, that's wonderful. Yeah, I mean, it sounds how you kind of want it to sound, really. Now, just while we're plugged into the Benson as well, so that was just the amp and the guitar. Let's see. Anyway, all those silly licks. It's fun though. Sounds good. My ears are fucked. And if you are really into Marshalls, not so long ago we had a crazy Marshall collection that you can check out on YouTube. If you haven't watched it, why haven't you? But that's okay, you can go ahead and watch it. Let us know what you think of that. Also, let us know which has been your favorite amp in this entire video. Standout ones for me, the Hiwatt for the cleans, I think. I mean, this kind of cranked up sounds pretty phenomenal, you know. Yeah, I mean, that sounds good to me. What else did we do? That was it, right?
The combos.
Yeah. So yeah, I think for me, I don't know. See, we got the Fender, the 53 from Fender.
Nice, yeah.
That was good as well, I gotta say. It's a tough one. Let us know what you thought, folks. Right, that was part one, folks, of this just plugged in amp edition. I did hint at a particular amp earlier on. It's right here on the watch. Might as well just cut it there. I'm not going to get him to smile. There we go. So make sure you check out the next episode where we're featuring this. Anyway, like and subscribe, and we'll see you later. Cheers.